So apparently I don't have friends. Meaning, my friends list isn't coming up. So I'm gonna have to really quickly get out of VRchat, which pisses me off because I just calibrated everything. But you know, it is how it is. Hello, everyone. Doom. We have a 50% chance of doom, apparently, girly. Hello, Nick. Hello, Tace. Hello, Seaside Jack. How you doing, darlings? Is it seaside or seasick? Seasick, okay. Thank you for the bits, Rogan. There we go. Thank you for the sub, Tace. Thank you. Stay awesome. You're awesome. Oh. Oh, my controllers are acting up a little bit. But, you know, it is how it does. It is how it be sometimes. Sometimes it is how it be. I'm going, Karita. Give me a second. Wait, am I fucking floating? Am I floating a little bit? It's weird. Oh, you know what it is? It's my settings. Better. Okay, let me get my camera set up. I know you guys can't see me, but give me a second. I need to get my camera set up. Whoosh. Okay, cool. Is my music done? Okay, yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Wow. Hello. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that. Oh no. That scares me a little bit. It scares me that that's going so slow. But you know, we'll do what we can. You are pleased. I may once more incite true chaos. This is true, I suppose. And we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Pastor Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." Yeah, VRC is having problems tonight with their servers. Ugh, gross. Well, we can hope. We can hope and pray that it doesn't hinder us too badly. Let me see. What else do I need? Got my water. Got my everything. Okay. I don't have snacks today. I didn't cut up the carrots like I should have. But you know, I'll do that tomorrow. It's fine. And you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as it's just as we sit by the fire. Beautiful sun, happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman. And here's Master Brown. No man. And you can do the job when you're in town. Leave alone. I don't know what the letter. There was a letter, but I don't know what it was about. I assume it's like I don't know. Stealth never told me about any letters, so or any specifics on a letter, so I don't know. The beautiful sun keeps me alive, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Master Brown.
Telling the students every episode too, what I do is, as the headmaster, I go to the cafe and I'm always reading a book.
Hey, Silent.
Hey, Brandon.
I have a question.
Yes.
You remember that NPC in season 1 of Callus Row who got burned by the one who did the really nice scream? You remember who that was?
I don't. I wasn't. I think it was before my time. Sorry. I remember I joined in like halfway through or towards the later half.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. I'm trying to remember who the NPC was.
I don't know. Sorry. Maybe Shan might know.
Sorry.
Actually, no. She has a memory of a goldfish. She has worse memory than I do. Maybe Christy. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry.
She's not coming tonight.
Oh yeah, she's
That's right.
yeah. She's
Yeah, she put an announcement saying she wasn't.
kick.
The fuck,
Oh
Richard?
wow! Wow!
Cause I can,
You
bitch.
do the fancy kick. Look at you.
Damn, girl.
Shanathy.
Oh, you tease.
What that mouse do? That mouse gives
What
terror.
that mouse do?
Hey,
Would you like
darling.
to
That
know?
mouse gives terror. Oh my
Hello,
god.
how are you?
That's a lewd model.
I'll just ask
I didn't realize how lewd until side
I'm not
boob.
lewd.
It's not as lewd as that wedding
Yeah.
dress we saw the other day, though. Here, come here, darling. Come here. Yes, your baby. Yes, your
My CV head
baby. Yeah.
I don't know why it does that. My
this
avatar
thing?
headbangs.
Don't worry about it.
What am... Oh, I can barely see that thing.
Oh fuck!
Like-
You're.
Oh,
I
know,
forgot you're.
It's got the.
I forgot
watch
you're
this.
blind.
Goodbye.
Oh god, and it
Also that too.
disappears.
Yeah. And then it just.
But I can scare it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh well, she's
I'm-
dead.
I'm-
She perishes. Okay.
Worms and like
Oh.
Chidori. Oh, thank God. Ah.
Well done. Teamwork.
Teamwork to make the dream work.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm
Shan
an
sounds
eldritch
like
being.
one
I
of
don't
those
need to
dogs.
breathe.
What are those?
Am I now just reading? No, I'm not.
You know what are those? Oh my god.
What?
What are those dogs? that just kind of like they stand on the door and
Oh,
just
oh,
everybody
that's
walks
so-
by and they're just
I love you.
I love you.
Your little squid does a little like wiggles too. I love it. I love this so much.
The best model I ever got.
Hmm? Shit.
Because it still looks so much like the model I wanted.
Mhm.
It looks so much like the art.
If my character
please?
dies, can I re-roll this thing?
Definitely.
Just be fucking tortured.
I tippy tap. Would you like a honey bun?
You're welcome.
Yes.
Sent me stuff.
Oh,
I'm here for.
but you're a honey bun. I'm gonna eat you. Oh god, she's gone. Oh god, I'm gone. Wait, I died. There we go.
Gestures work.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Still knows what to do.
This piece of shit.
It's a butler.
Mm-hmm. It is a
It
butt. Yes, I think Karita and Bruns are doing a little quick setup beforehand because stuff.
Gotcha.
I guess not.
I forgot. How does AA work? I haven't been here.
Ooh, girl, you got some tiny ass feet.
Oh. I was about to say, Lil Foot. Look at you, Lil Foot.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yo, alright, so when do I get to fight you in the new model?
And what in this one?
Yeah.
Or the chonky one? Because that's the one you
I can
have.
fight
That's
you.
the
I
that's
can
the
fight
That's like
linebacker.
sumo wrestling.
That's the
Any
linebacker
model.
you want to
Look,
fight.
Bitch, are you?
Look, we can
gonna
fight you skim
fucking-
milk. Look,
I don't even
skim
think
milk,
you know.
okay? Whole milk. I'm talking about almond milk, soy milk. I don't care what kind of milk you got up in the coffee. We going.
All right, listen, I got 2 weapons. You don't
Is
even
soy
know.
milk just the soy boy version? Fucking gas.
It's the soy boy first. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Ah! You going? You going? Wait, Pache. It's already green.
I got fucking weapons of
Oh wait, I win.
You
I
win.
by-
It's
I
already
win- I
gray.
win by default.
Green.
It's just green. It's already green. I win by default. It'd be funny as hell. You just come at me. Oh my god. You know what? That'd be
I
perfect,
don't-
actually.
Never
Just-
mind. I'm
just
gonna go
come
with
at me,
your
try to swing at me with this.
chance. Chest. Magic chest, magic chest, magic chest.
Yeah, I was saying, hey, look, there's just a chest randomly
Oh,
sitting in a row.
actually,
Totally
never mind. I thought it was like a prop that I had to put away. Never mind. It's good. Look, my natural urge to put things away is intimidating. Anyway, I'm just gonna stab. Who am I gonna stab today? Who should I stab today, guys? Inquiring minds want to know. No, I'm not stabbing Nerali. Also, I don't know if she's here tonight.
Who are we stabbing?
Not Nerali, because I don't think she's here tonight. Ah.
Oh, okay.
I asked my chat, like, hey, who should I stab tonight? And they haven't answered.
I was gonna say, like, if you don't stab somebody, you know, you just gotta go. Just get in, right?
Just get right in. Get right in.
Stab.
Get right in the ribs, through the ribs, just and then twist.
Yeah, right in there, right in there. Twist. Yeah. Oh God. There you go.
Excellent, wonderful. Yes.
God, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Decision has been made. Gavin, a decision has been made. Stab. Oh.
Me?
Yeah. Sorry. You are the weakest link. Not you. I was talking to Gavin. He's the one getting stabbed. You're fine.
How dare you?
Are you talking shit?
What?
What?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Oh no, he's gone bitch mode.
Uh-huh.
At this point, you knew.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, what?
Why are you putting it in my face?
Wait, what am I putting in? Oh!
Like you literally put it right in my
I didn't mean to! I'm sorry.
I'm like, wow.
No, it's not Stark, it's illusion
I see how that is. I see how you think about me. Does it feel nice to see everybody again?
Yeah.
Half of it.
Yeah.
One third
Well,
of everybody.
Well, everyone's...
Alright,
Alright, stab.
I'm just going to. Should I? Oh, okay.
Our minds would be blown.
Wait, what?
Silent,
What's
do
happening?
you think I should teach everyone? Do you think I should teach everyone about the new mechanics of the items before we go in? To give maybe more people to load in, or just go for it?
Is it like gonna be taught during the actual lesson?
It'll be taught, but when it comes to the actual mechanics of clicking the button, like the VR mechanic, because here, come over here to this log.
Okay.
So these locks,
Can I grab one?
I don't know how I'm supposed to. Yeah, you should spawn. You could spawn them. So that one is the knock spell cannot unlock it. It is a strong lock, and it is labeled as such. And if you go to try to unlock there's like a little latch at the bottom. If you try to it should be labeled lock picking only.
Expect lock pick only. Oh yeah. Okay.
And then the middle one is a mundane basic lock. This, if I spawn this one, so try to unlock this one while I'm holding it. It'll actually play the knock sound and everything in the 300-meter radius around this lock.
Hold on. I gotta put my volume up.
Oh, we got to make sure everyone has their
Yeah,
volume on. That's
drop
another
it.
thing, I guess. Okay. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It has a slight delay in case someone accidentally wants to unpress it.
Yeah.
But and then the arcane lock is the same.
Congratulations.
It's a big fancy.
You made me fucking jump.
Wait, what?
I
Oh,
can see
sorry.
Steve's trolling with this so bad. No, it's fine. It's a huge radius.
That was
That's
all the way
point.
over there. I was like,
You're supposed to know, yeah.
I live alone.
You're supposed to know. It's probably as big as the Dorm Island.
Okay.
What's the best part is, if you want to knock on someone's room, you can now technically, you could click
No,
this.
I think it'll be-
like go into their room and let it go, and it would knock for you.
I think it'll.
I
I think it
guess.
should be fine. I think it should be fine. I think people will notice it or just be like, take a look at this,
in
and
class
yeah.
the best I can. And
Yeah,
it might
yeah.
seem a little out of character to be like, if you find a bronze lock, you can't unlock that. And I see Linux being like, but sir, what if they made the lock out of this material? It's like, just shut up, Linux.
Headmaster.
I said what I
Yeah.
said, buddy. All right,
love
put it
that
away. Let's go.
knocking sound.
It is an
Put my
interesting.
gun
Alright,
back
I'm
down.
gonna start us then. We're having some avatar loading issues, so
Yeah.
if I'm in a wrong avatar,
No, you're
people will
fine.
have to tell me.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
fine for me.
If I loaded the wrong
You,
one,
yeah, like you were in
You
miss.
are the headmaster right now.
It's okay. You're not headmistress again. Oh, that was a funny day.
Headmistress. Oh,
Okay, no, because remember Yeah. Anyway, change your avatar, dweeb.
Thus far, you have been adrift in the
Like
shopping
a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sometimes.
Pajama.
She still starts shirt.
You better,
Shorts.
you
I
better,
promise,
you
the
better,
shorts.
you better treat her well, you piece of
Apparently
shit.
Stealth's having trouble logging in. I wonder if
I
others
mean,
are
yeah,
having
I've been having trouble. I had a big trouble loading in too, but that works now.
I keep getting logged out.
I know,
I gotta turn
same.
off
I
that
keep having to
anyway.
re-sign.
now.
Okay, anyway, are you ready to go in?
So
We just
yeah,
ready to go
everyone,
in?
everyone
Alright.
you can go. You can all go in. Except for Dagger, I need to speak with you for like at least a quick moment before you go in. But everyone else, you can all head in.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
He's like one of the only people that didn't.
We're a bunch of children. Ooh, he's in the headmaster's office. All right, hold on. Stop. Wait, first, come here. You get to choose with me. Where is this bird going tonight?
Where's the bird going tonight?
Yeah,
Bird's going
a tree?
in.
That tree again, or what
Tree.
tree? This tree.
Tree.
Okay.
Yeah, tree.
There we go. How's that look? Good.
Clean.
Clean. Let's go. Anyway. Alright, darlings. Roll me a d20 for rain power today. Keep breaking in. I mean, yeah. Oh, nice, Rhea. Well done, Rhea. I appreciate it. Just trying to roll. Ah, fuck. Alright, I guess we're doing the nat one then. You know what? No, fuck it. Let's do the nat one. You paid for it. We're gonna do it. Ah, shit. This is gonna be a hell of a morning. Alright. I'm gonna say those supersede other things because unfortunately that's a lot of points. Alright, so that's her psyche today. Go for potions, darling. Alright, I'm gonna say Rhea, just roll a d20. Don't worry about wait, no, yeah. Rhea, since you already redeemed, just go ahead and roll a d20 without the points today. Without using channel points today. So just do an exclamation point roll or d20. Unless you're trying to nat one me on that too, Abyss. Smile. What kind of sanity do we get from a nat one? Oof, and potions are not. That's just a failure. That's okay. That's not going to be bad. All right, so that's a bad dream. Oh boy. Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. So the reason I'm going to be saying I see that she has been out is because she's been sick. If I was really mean, I'd just be like, okay, guys, clap. I guess I'm not going on Ascension today. I guess she's going back to bed. Yeet. But I think she'll just be sick all day. That'll work. So yeah, she'll be a little sick today. She'll be sick today, and other things, stuff, and in a hell of a mood because she's sick. I really should get a mask or something for this, you know. It's all about Black Card, Happy Fun Cat Memories time. Yep. No, save the nat one for something truly horrible. No, it's already good. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. What's gonna happen is, yeah. So what's gonna happen is she's going to have basically been, she's been sick, and so she's been kind of reliving what she's been doing, what the dreams that she's been or she's been reliving really bad dreams and just kind of not been able to sleep whatsoever. And so maybe she's over the sickness part or now for the most part, but it's just still she is tired. She is dog tired. And that's going to be a thing. So she's going to be a little bit more, she's going to be definitely sick as in like a thing. So that thing. All right. So yep. All right. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to get some water. I'm going to start this day. Mm-hmm. The fuck? Why is my... Oh, crap. Okay, this one should be right here where my other foot is. Crap, I'm gonna have to reset my feet, aren't I? Foot, aren't I? Alright. I'm gonna reset this one, because, yeah, that's weird. Alright, I need to reset my leg. My leg. Thank you for this sub, DS. Have fun tonight. Alright. Okay, I'm glad it's so long away from a 1. Okay. 1 leggy. 2 leggy. 3 leggy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Oh, I hate today. I hate today so much. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm.
I did not notice. Look at Mason. Is he not looking very comfortable right now? You've got a nice hood, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
My mom got it on.
Actually, fuck it. She's gonna be slow today. I need to be very careful and stay away from the professor.
Morning, Ascension Academy! I'd like to make a complaint this morning. Someone removed the deer from our common room and has replaced it with this fancy Vanguard axe. I'm a little disappointed. I do miss the deer. Headmaster, if you can hear me, I'd like the deer returned to our wolf.
I swear to God, I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna skin him.
I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful morning.
I'm gonna skin him and mount his head on the Vanguard mantle.
Oh, where did all the snow come from?
It's been like that for a few months now.
This bad?
Yes.
There being this much snow everywhere. Ugh. Hate it.
I don't want to hear your complaints. Oh, fuck.
My hands are cold.
Uh-huh.
Everything's cold.
Uh-huh.
You have pants. My
Uh-huh.
pants don't fit me anymore.
Get new ones.
I don't have money.
I thought you had a caretaker or something, or the Philip,
I
Isaac,
ask him for pants because I got too fat
Lewis,
for the other ones.
Travis, that one.
Who's Lewis?
I don't know. I just was guessing. I forgot.
Can you make me some?
Mm.
I'm too stiff to make my own.
Mm.
Thanks. Can you put a little sugar in it? Thanks. Can you also put a little tea leaf on the edge, like a little garnish? Wait, please. Look at me. Look at my face. Very serious.
I don't do that with my dogs. Your puppy dog's space is not going to work on me either.
You have a dog?
Yes.
You're enslaving my people.
Oh, so you are a dog. I'll let Zachary know. He'll be ashamed. The hell? Well, we finally found a place for Zachary. And Melanie. You know, let's just put all of Vanguard in there. Only can. I don't know what's going on. But this tea is warm. Nice warm tea. Just gotta get through today. You know what? I need to stay awake. I need to stay awake. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
In that time of nothingness, so I'm doing my best.
The time. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Look, if you're that bothered for warmth, then why don't you find your brother and hug him like you did in that pillow?
What the fuck? No, Stark.
Apparently you like
I think
it.
for
It means nothing, right?
Megathorn.
It means nothing, right?
Megathorn.
It's
Come on,
just a
come on.
pillow.
Megathorn is better.
All right.
And have heat stone and extras.
Oh yeah, Flora's gonna make you super warm. There you go. Team warmth. Flora's probably providing more warmth than I am because I'm still a little freezing myself.
I'm waiting for that to become a body pillow. Hello,
Good morning.
headmaster.
What,
the Megathorn?
I would actually not. I'd buy them.
Oh, I hate coffee.
I'm doing my run.
Good morning.
Where is? Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Hello. Good morning. Wow.
Good morning.
It is the morning, and you already sound distressed.
Nothing. I just didn't sleep well last night.
Oh, I am sorry, Miss Hannah. You look guilty about it. And nothing to worry about. It happens to all of us. Except for, of course, Professor Albright.
What do you mean? I thought he...
Every couple of days.
Oh.
He's not a regular sleeper like the rest of us, it seems. I haven't met many people who can stay up for 6 days and still function.
Yeah.
I get grumpy if I don't get 8 hours. And you don't want to see me grumpy.
No, ma'am.
No, not indeed. Wonder where Zachary went.
Probably in the arena. I think I saw him run off.
Wonder where Lila went.
She's in the cafe with Zachary, or not Zachary, with Flora and Stark.
Let me go say hello to them then. Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Our eyes got weird for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I did a body slam investigation check.
We finally found a room for Zachary and Melanie.
There's many of them.
I'll put every
You
single
can't
one
just
of
say
you in
something
there.
bitchy and then sip. You're using the
I
trope
would
that
prefer
everybody else
not
is
to
using.
be put in there.
Sorry.
Please.
What did you say?
Sassy and then slowly sip. Like a good
I said you can't. Like when you
5 or
say
6
something
seconds.
bitchy or snarky and then you sip, even though I know you're trying to get warm. Like the trope of, why do you, is your drink disgusting?
I hate coffee. I really
are you
hate
drinking
coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why not just get tea?
Because I need to stay awake.
He has it too.
Who?
Certain teas can have greater caffeine.
Teas. Yeah.
Yeah, but I hate coffee. So the more I drink it, the more I'll stay awake. That's the theory.
No, that
So if I'm around people I don't like, I stay awake longer.
Yes, because you're more worried about them doing weird shit to you if you fall asleep. Isn't that right?
Oh, he moved out of Vanguard. I want to sleep somewhere.
I mean,
You
can take the
sleep in
couch
my
in our
office
dorm.
for now.
Or yeah, if you wanna sleep in there.
Nobody goes in there.
I don't know how
It's boring. It's just full of paperwork.
I mean, you do have nice couches in there, though.
I do. Now, contrary to what people think, when you see the paperwork stacked up, that's completed paperwork overnight. The farriers come at night and take it away and then get new ones.
Oh.
You do not want to see what it looks like after a mission?
That is unfortunate. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's more paperwork hurt
Did
feelings.
he go
or
invisible
lost
again? Oh, whatever.
What?
It's okay. He's just doing his invisible thing.
Is he like actually like go invisible, or is it like Barthol, where like I can still see him on the ground because he's punching through the grass?
I don't know. It's a vampire thing. Ask him later.
Okay. Still, why do we have?
I don't know.
Looks like 12 cages with a
If you would like, if you aren't particularly fond of the taste of coffee, I've had to give them out to some people before. They're actually dark chocolate covered coffee beans. The dark chocolate helps dull the taste of coffee, and you're able to just munch on like 4 to 6, depending on how big you are.
Yes, please.
Would you like to try some?
Yes, please.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to give you the whole bag. There's about like 20, 30 pieces of dark chocolate covered coffee beans. I make them myself.
You're an angel, madam. Thank you.
You're welcome. I actually find them a lot easier than coffee because I use the raw coffee bean. If you smell it, it can clear your sinuses. So whenever there's a strong smell around and I need to kind of just get that scent away from my nose, I smell the coffee beans directly and just keep like some ones in my purse. So if you ever need to clear your nose, just straight coffee beans work too. Although, I don't put chocolate over the ones I smell. Those are separate. I just realized that what I said could have been mistaken as something kind of gross.
I assumed so, madam. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I don't
I make
assume
them all the
you're
time.
trying
A
to
lot of the
poison
students
me.
seem to. No. I wouldn't need to poison you to get rid of you if I had to.
I believe that.
Yes. Are you worried about poison?
To be fair, my family are alchemists, so I know it's very easy to poison somebody.
I'm sure you'll probably one day excel at being able to figure out who was poisoned and who was not.
That's the hope. We'll see.
More people are arriving. If I'm ever not around and you want something caffeinated, like only eat like 4 or 5 a day, or like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then the 3 or 5 o'clock rush, you can have some more like you would coffee. But I usually restock every couple of days. They're in the lighthouse, on the shelf to the right of the white and orange bed. Unless they change the covers on me.
Yes, ma'am.
So Miss Bliss and I rest.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stark particularly loves the coffee beans as well, so I make a lot.
Uh-huh. Mm. I should go talk to Zachary. Miss, the captain was trying to find him. Oh, well, there
Your
he
best.
is. Thank you, madam.
Mhm.
What's with all the cages?
I did not
We're
hear
not
you.
get it. I said I don't want to be that guy or nothing, but what's with all the cages?
You'll find out
It's a
at the morning
viable
bell.
question.
See, I don't like that vague answer, and these cages scare me.
Nothing
We're not
vague
going
about it.
in. You're not putting us in them, are you?
As with anything else that has happened at this academy, you will find out at the morning bell.
Zachary Captain was looking for you, by the way.
Who?
Captain Silver.
Isn't she in a private meeting right now with the headmaster?
These fucking crossbows get louder.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's ridiculously
We're
loud,
under attack.
actually. Here, I'll
Sounds
poke you
like a
every time
fire
it fires. You want to get your training in? Come here, Zachary.
Oh no, he's gonna. Well. Oh well. Good morning,
That is so loud.
Professor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Headmaster.
Good morning.
You know, you would aim better if you actually looked before you attacked.
Nah, I'm cool. There you go. Did you hear it?
Wait.
Or was it just
I'm
me?
going to go to the front of the academy.
You can go all the way to the
Looking for,
back.
like, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Loading in the big stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh, Zachary.
Wait, where is he? How do I know when he's there?
He said like 30 seconds. Just do it.
30 seconds.
Do it.
Oh.
We're at 20
Do
seconds.
it.
So, I want to point out that that
Nine,
loud
10.
noise is very crispy from afar. Are you gonna say that when we're out and about shooting enemies? You gonna tell them
Middle
pew?
of combat.
Augusta, I am
Middle of
concentrating right now.
Sorry. Go ahead.
His pews are gonna be off.
Oh, shit. Augusta, please, I don't need anything more cold today.
Blasting.
You can stop now.
Blast yourself, so it's fine.
Alright, I couldn't hear it.
Oh,
So I
nice,
think
that's
it's just
good.
the size of the stadium.
Alright, there you go. Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
Thank you, Zachary.
Wow, a
Anytime.
new, a used,
I made it myself, Augusta. With my nail, I carved his name on it. I was like,
Hey, Victor
Vic.
spelled with a
I
B,
almost,
not
I almost
W.
forgot his name. Victor. I was like, what was his name again?
How would you
Long
forget
time.
his name if you just carved it into that?
Look, I've been asleep for a long time.
Lucky you.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just
You asking
hibernating,
where
you know?
are,
Hibernating.
Oh, yeah. I just woke up from a long
Hibernation.
hibernation, you know?
From a long winter's nap.
Hibernation.
I don't think
Hibernation.
wolves hibernate.
They don't.
That
Maybe
one does.
Zachary is a
About
special
wolves.
sort of wolf.
I mean, according to your sister, you're dogs, so.
Bear wolf. Both.
Nothing so elegant.
You just call me a bear wolf?
You're a both.
A Beowulf?
You're a...
Let's see. Both.
He's a
He has a
noise.
chunky
get.
bull
You
fat.
can do it.
And then
Can't really
hibernate,
ride.
sleep it off.
Can't really connect anything with vampire.
You are being
Vampire bear,
literally.
like the bear.
He's telling you
What?
you're
Are you
fat.
talking
and
to
you're
me?
just
A bear
sitting there.
pyre.
You call me fat?
I was likening you to a bear. Getting fat
I
and
see-
sleeping it off.
See what he did there? Likening.
I can't tell if
Get
you're
it.
like really into it or you're really like.
I like that one, Victor. That's good.
He's
He
like
has a
finally
chunky
on the
bull.
Glad
name.
you noticed. No one else did.
It would really suck if.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything, but you
I
understand.
haven't heard that
It
from
would
you
have.
before.
It would have been a fun.
Uh-huh.
Zachary, your
My
toes really
ancient
bite
se-
right now.
In
Hey,
my
Captain.
ancient years, I never heard someone
Wait,
tell me
I
I
need to tell
suck.
you
Right here.
guys a joke
Yes, Captain.
after Silver talks.
I would like
Wait,
you
I got it.
to present Zachary with a head pat for the hard effort he made to make that joke. Please do so.
Oh, a Hannah head pat? Hell yeah. Ow! Ow!
Oh.
What?
Well done, Zachary. Okay, now let's pay attention to Victor.
Alright.
My joke, I need it.
Alright, because neither Chips or Specca are here, but this joke is too good not to say. What do you call a vampire bard who wishes to be a necromancer?
I don't know
These are
what.
Too many words for Zachary to process all at once.
What do you call a vampire bard who wishes to be a necromancer?
I have an answer
That.
that's probably inappropriate, so I'm gonna hold my tongue.
A neck-romancer.
Nothing close to what I thought. 10 out of 10.
Get it? Because it's a vampire bard.
Yeah, no, I got.
Neck-romancer.
It's not funny when you put it out, Victor. Not that it was funny to begin with.
Right now, I'm
funny
slightly
out.
wondering what Augusta was thinking.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
what were
yes,
you
I
thinking?
really
Please
don't want-
enlighten.
You really don't want to know.
I
Please
kind of do
enlighten
though.
us,
Yeah.
Augusta.
With the rest
I
of
got a
the
good joke.
body.
Oh, what's
Why
the
did,
joke?
But you're
why
already
did
here.
the banana go to the med bay?
Why? I had a splitting
Because it
headache.
wasn't peeling very well.
Mm.
Shoot him.
Like feeling.
No, because it had a
Whoa!
it had a
It wasn't
splitting it had a splitting headache.
Zachary, they could be dead ass dead.
That was pretty good.
We're still waiting to
Are
hear
you
what
hiding
Augusta
behind
has
me?
to say, though.
That thing would go straight through me.
I thought bone
True.
something. I totally forgot
Probably
the other
wouldn't
word.
go anywhere
I'm not.
close to
I don't
going for me.
remember.
Got too much body fat.
Bone patties. I don't
It's
know.
because of your boofiness.
Yeah. Exactly. Fluffy.
Calcium.
Calcium. What?
Nothing.
She laughed at her own joke. Let's clap
Mm.
for her.
No, please. God damn it.
Well done, Augusta.
Oh, God. My mom used to do that. I'm gonna cry.
Did she get taller? Or have you always been that?
Oh, Augusta?
God, you're really fucking
Shrink.
tall.
She's just standing
I'm
up
only
for
gonna
you for
get-
once.
Break her kneecaps.
And he's really tall.
Don't
Get
get
it?
him.
And he's not even a
She'll
giant.
frost her feet.
I'll break her kneecap.
He's a big boy.
I'll break your Nikos.
Gavin, how does it feel being taller
Wait.
than a giant?
Why is my
Half
Everybody
giant.
Here.
Nonetheless, half giant.
I
That's
will
something
get
to brag
taller.
about.
I'm
to many
still
people.
growing. I'm
I believe
literally
she'll get
still
taller.
growing. Thank you. I'll get
I don't know
so
any
fucking
humans that are
tall.
this tall.
By the way.
You know what they
He's
call
from the
this?
north.
They call this.
He's
They call
from.
this a condition. You are freakishly tall. It's
He's
just,
from-
It's a problem.
He's
You
from
shouldn't
the
be taller
north.
than me. Okay, the
I
big
imagine some
fucking
of the students
frost
would have
one,
to survive first.
should be taller than me. He's a
fair
giant.
enough.
You are a fucking
we
human.
don't have one.
Oh, is
What
this
about
the
me?
argument we're having today?
What the
We're-
fuck?
we-
Yeah,
we've
it's the-
reverted back.
Yeah, we're.
We've come full
Perhaps he's
circle.
of the
I don't
native
sound like
line
that.
First
of
day of school
Titans.
again.
The first
That's
day
why.
you got here, I hated you, and I still hate you now for being taller than me. You know?
Wow.
And he knows you now.
Well, you know, That's how I felt when you
Zach, I
grew.
have a question.
It's okay, Zach. I've never stopped hating
I
you.
used to be the tallest.
I mean, technically, you are tall when you transform.
And ask for your opinion, Hannah. Okay, what do you want?
Tap me out.
When you hibernated, did you start to smell like Frito chips?
No, I did not. Lila.
I don't know. There was some dust coming out from under his door. I don't know what kind of, you know, if it was dust.
Wait,
or
what were you and what were you and Ryder doing?
Out them. Gus is just out
Are you rolling around in the dust again, Zachary?
That was a chinchilla thing.
Just
Or
out
wait,
his secrets to everyone.
or wait, are you tunneling again? Because you know.
So
I
disloyal.
thought you already had your tunnel.
Never out your secrets.
Yeah, but you tunneled.
Stark, I have one thing
Why are you
to
digging
say
holes
to that
again?
for the north.
I thought we talked about this.
That's three things.
Posh or something? What? I said, why are you standing like this? What are you, posh or something?
It's one subject.
have to count?
Stand like this.
He did have to count earlier.
What do you want?
I was talking about her, but didn't you?
Oh, never mind.
What would you
So would you
prefer,
do,
stand
Victor?
like, Zachary?
With a
Have you seen all
K.
the
I could
cages,
definitely
by
pick,
the way?
pick the Victo.
I
with a
have
top
both.
hat and monocle.
I believe that.
Believe it.
I believe that full-heartedly.
This is why we are in Crystal Thorn together. We are of one mind.
Yes, Captain.
I'm
Victor the
tired
Bard's
of
here.
the one mind.
Hmm?
What? Oh, the bard.
One bard?
Yeah, the Bard's
So
here.
we're all getting
The
locked in
neck-
You
Oh.
should
cages.
know.
We just need spec.
You should know, Augusta.
And then it'll be
All of
perfect.
Vanguard together almost has one mind.
One single brain cell for us all.
When they become the Megathorn.
That's
That's
our
our
thing.
thing.
I know it is your thing. That's why I said the Megathorn.
That was both subtle and cutting. I'm very impressed.
The truth
Well
hurts,
done.
Captain.
Yes, it does. I felt the snap of that joke over here, and I'm not even in the way.
Glad to
That's it.
live up to your expectations, Captain.
That said, I think you have more than one brain cell, Vanguard.
He does.
I'm
He
very
tried to
proud
kill
of
me
you.
last year. Can you imagine that?
That's
Him
I'm
trying
on
to
the
kill a
medical
wolf?
It
squad.
happens.
Should have at
Brain
least
cell.
2 brain cells.
Oh, next time you want to try, you should talk to me, Stark.
Sass me.
Still some of those bullets.
Okay. It was
stepping
funny
away
in the
from this
beginning.
conversation.
Now it's getting a little bit out of hand.
Professor was
Okay.
still here. Professor was
Also,
still here,
Stark,
guys.
God.
what would you use bullets for? You have crossbow bolts. Make those too.
Look, you can't talk about killing a wolf with whatever the fuck if you can't even handle the cold.
Also,
You
just
get the
use
sniffles.
You
Sword
can't.
against
You
them.
can't handle the
No.
cold
Didn't you
either.
just hibernate because of the cold?
That's true. Like,
That's
if they're
because
holding it
I'm
like
able
this-
to.
Put down your.
Okay.
If you did it,
Uh-huh,
if you
sure.
did it, you
Someone
just
would
get
have-
fat.
You look like you were ready to
Shut up.
shoot. Yeah, hang.
I'll shoot some ice bolts real
How
quick.
dare you, Liang? Why would you do
I'll
that to
apologize
Chits?
later.
You're the worst.
That was Mason.
Wow.
Burn Mason. I'll throw him in front of the magical school bus.
Nobody hurts the bard in the party, you fool. Oh no, I thought it was Chips. I thought Chips was the bard.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Does he do
Everyone
music?
messes with the Bard in the party.
I don't know.
Shake.
What?
I just shook snow all over you. You're welcome.
Ugh.
And it almost reached his waist.
Snow?
It's not on
Really?
that. Oh my god. Please don't hit me.
I won't hit you.
No. Don't do that. That's hot.
It's okay. That was empty.
You know, maybe if you use the scarf that I gave you.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Tree?
What the fuck is that?
It's a tree.
I love
It's
how
a
everybody's
tree.
surprised about a Christmas tree.
It was something bright.
It's a goddamn tree.
Every student in the academy went on a mission to get a Christmas tree recently. Yes. It was quite
Yeah.
the journey, treacherous.
Did you really make
battles.
that a tree topper, though?
Yeah.
That's what I
chose.
said. You should have saw Esme put up like 20 fish on it. I had to remove those. They started to rot.
I hate this academy.
Ugh.
All right.
Oh.
Someone also shoved a book up
the
it.
poor bear that
skirt,
suffered.
and they
Of
made a
course they
face out
did.
of watermelons. Again, that started to rot.
Skirt?
That's a tree skirt, yeah.
That's the price of the
Fruit
bird
and
for being a murderer.
What a fancy tree.
Did you ask?
Strange. I thought I went to a school of adults.
Yeah, he's cool. Hey, man, she said.
Best of the
College
best,
students,
Star.
different.
On his behalf.
We're
I
fucked.
invited more people.
What? Excuse me?
Is that Victor's line?
Yeah, don't stick.
All right, students, good morning. I'm sure you all saw the stadium today, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to class because of it. There will be an announcement or two beforehand, but today we will be having 2 classes back to back. We'll be teaching you how to use Arcane Lock to lock your fellow students into cages, and we're also going to teach you a spell called Knock, so you can unlock those cages and rescue your fellow students. Some of you will be role-playing, let's say, as prisoners and the others as jailers, and then you'll swap roles to practice. But first, we'll have to have a class to teach you these spells. I'll be teaching everyone on the right wing, which was Vanguard wing. I'll be teaching the spell to unlock, which is Knock, and Albrecht will be running a class for Arcane Lock in the opposite wing. Silver, do you have that announcement ready?
I'm ready, sir.
Yes.
I have weighty news to deliver to all of us. Crystal Thorn has been informed. Barthol has seen fit to extend his leave of absence. Given that this has put a strain upon Crystal Thorn, and that General Squad and Gallant have both had to cover for the missing men that we've suffered from, we are going to be moving him back to General Squad. He will still be attending when he is able, but going forward, we are going to... My understanding is correct that we will be doing placements at some point.
Eventually, months from now.
Eventually. Very well. That place will be filled.
Eventually.
That is all. Thank you, students. Headmaster.
Yes. Thank you for that. Just to clarify, Barthol has been moved to General Squad, and he has taken a leave of absence for now, due to personal issues. And hopefully in months' time, we can have placements for Joseph, Leanda, and Nikolash as well, and see where they fit in the current squads. But and as you can see, some teachers have come back from their Christmas break, so we're going to start class now. I'm going to dismiss you all, and within the next 5 minutes, I'd like you to all head to the right wing when you're heading out. That'd be Vanguard and Arden Vale side. You're dismissed for now.
Let's go, Vanguard. Yeah. Vanguard Gallant. I'm really tired today. No.
School.
What a treat, Flora.
What do you want?
You're going to teach us how to role play.
Mm-hmm.
You genuinely sound sick.
Yes. This particular role play apparently includes bondage.
Do you have a cold?
Well, you might have to shrink your ass down. We don't have cages that big, or you're going to have to sit down.
Do you need medical attention?
I'll be okay. I just didn't get to sleep well last night.
Yeah, then believe there's always gonna be.
Usually not sleeping doesn't cause you to cough a lot, though.
I was sick as
I'm not
well.
trying to be annoying.
I was sick and I wasn't able to sleep.
Is there anything I can get you to help?
I just air. I just need
Besides
air.
Feel free to grab a book on transmutation spells. It is should be the last one on the shelf, as it is a new book. Try not to grab too many books, or just try to share with your group. The company we ordered this book from messed up the typeface on one of the headers, but I wrote the information on the board in case you can't read it.
Thank you.
And you can open up this book. It's the one that's highlighted at the very end. Feel free to read this book, though. This isn't a review class. This is an actual new class.
Teacher's talking like that. How rude.
Liang, to help me out, is there a way you can move at least closer to the center? At least over one.
I can't be bothered to get a bush. I came here.
Gavin, is there a way you could also move to one of the more inner tables for me? It would help me with teaching the class.
Don't be afraid of Hannah. She's a good girl.
She's literally on your squad.
There's also a table empty beside her if you need me.
Yes, if you wish to be distant from your own squad member.
Where's Mason?
We're still waiting for them all to get here.
Oh, I was gonna say Mason is usually the one that sits up there.
Oh, the
In a
mason
jar.
jar.
You don't know how
He's
to
in a
read.
jar.
A mason jar.
Oh my god.
Boy, you were on it today, Mr.
talking
Stark.
to me?
I know. Yes, I know you don't know how to read because you told me you can't. So forgive
He can
my
read.
art. I will help you.
He can read, Augusta.
Yeah, I guess
I know
check this
that.
out. The School of Magic known as
All right, everyone.
Oh.
He's just an
I
idiot.
swear. Is this really everyone, or is someone late?
being invoked
Thank you, sir.
candy
It
for
looks
the
like
basic- Oh, sorry. My
Zach,
bad, I
shut
should-
up.
You should know about
Mason,
that.
that's
Zachary, you
about it.
transmute into a different form, don't you?
Yeah.
Without actually using material costs. But all right, everyone. If you could turn to page 3, we'll get started.
His brain is the material cost.
If you need a review on how to cast transmutation magic, you can always reference the first 2 pages. If you recall, there's the first phrase, which is Do, which is the transmutation class. Vox, if you can see the target. Vir, if you cannot. And then Ghost, if you are casting it by yourself. Today, we are going to be casting this spell by ourselves, so you'll have to say Gos. So as you can see in front of me, I have a lock. And I'm going to lock this chest in front of me. But I'm going to throw away the key.
Mr. Mason. For the ease of demonstration, the professor has asked people to line up in the center. Just FYI.
All right, so I've now locked this away, but I've lost the key. How would we get inside, other than lockpicking?
Break it.
Break the lock.
Sure, that is a possibility, but what if you'd like to relock it afterwards, Zachary?
Take it to dinner.
That's true, but, well, you already lost your key, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. A good answer, at least for a lock of this level. It's a mundane lock, very basic. You can find them at pretty much any store. Most places do use these, but others use much stronger locks. There's a spell known as Knock. That is the spell we're going to be going over today, as you can see behind me. The full name is Besem Datorum. If you'd like to say it long ways, that would increase your probability of opening. Usually when you cast this spell, there's a 50% chance you fail until you get more experienced. But if you say the full original phrase, it will increase your odds to a much higher number. Now, would anyone like to step forward and attempt to unlock this before we go into more details? All right. Stark, please step forward. And then hopefully this will be a good demonstration of why this spell is called Knock. Even if he fails or succeeds in opening the lock using this spell, it'll make it a massive, loud knock sound that can be heard 300 meters away. Lyle, you can put your hand down. I already selected someone.
Oh no, I had a question.
Yes, what is your question?
Can someone who isn't magically inclined be able to use this spell?
Well, most people that are not magically inclined know they would need a scroll or some such. But thankfully, during today's lesson, we will have other people to help you out with such a thing. However, you could also cast it as a tri-cast if you truly wish. It would pretty much be always 100% opening. But it's quite hard to sneak 3 people in if this was to, let's say, be a stealth mission to unlock a chest, remove the property, and relock it without anyone being the wiser, other than, well, anyone with ears nearby. All right, Stark, do you mind using the spell Duvon's Knock? But it is up to your discretion if you'd like to use the full phrase instead of the condensed knock phrase. on the lock in front of you.
Out of one quick question.
Yes.
Modifier ghost, does it go at the end?
It actually goes before, so you'd say do Vox Ghost a knock to do the full phrase if you'd like. After you get some experience, the ghost will no longer be required.
Very well. Duvox Ghost Bassam de Tor.
Any luck?
Seems not.
All right. Make sure you're touch. You have to make sure you're touching it when you're casting the spell. Keep that in mind. It is a touch spell.
I see. Duvox
Would you like to try again?
Bassam de Tor.
I'm sure everyone with ears was able to hear that, correct?
With ears, as if none of us, some of us have none.
Well, if you cannot hear it, try to open up your ears for that, as it is a very important thing to be. Well, because if someone were to lock up their valuables in their room and someone were to open it, you would hear it, and it's a good way of at least catching someone using this spell. Can anyone that has read ahead tell me how many feet away this sound can be heard? Yes, Flora, your hand went up first.
300?
Yes. About 300 feet away, give or take. It'll be able to be heard in all directions at pretty much full volume. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, this spell seems a little useless, but can anyone here give me a good guess as to a good use of this spell? How would you use it? Yes, Hannah?
If you lost a key.
Yes, if you've lost the key, that is a very good reason. Because you might one day find it, you also wouldn't break the lock. Now, some people might want to purposely... Oh, yes, Lila, what is your guess? Or not a guess, but more say suggestion.
Well, I was going to say that if you wanted to find the contents of something without people knowing that you got into the box that was locked, if you're not destroying the lock, you can...
Yes, as long as you know that they are out of range of hearing the knock, then that is indeed a good way, because you can just relock it right after. Perhaps maybe take a cookie or two, if, you know, your cookie jar is locked. And just put it right back. As long as Mom's away, they have no idea. That is a good way of using it, yes. Gavin, are you raising your hand, or...?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Even though it's possibly not for the same purpose, couldn't you also use it in a way to alert people of where you are?
Yes, you can indeed. In fact, some might want to use it. Let's say you're captured at an orc encampment, and you're trying to warn your fellow students where you're at. You can cast this spell on a lock that you cannot open. If the lock is too strong for the spell, it will still make the knock sound even if the attempt fails. And you can alert them of your presence, but at the same time, you're now alerting the orcs in the encampment of your attempts. Yes? Lila?
I have I have a question. Anything. How are you meant to determine whether or not the spell is going to open a particular lock or not?
A lot of that will come up to expertise on knowledge of the locks, but there's also things such as doors that are barred from the other side by a board, or arcane locks, which take at least 2 key phrases to open, like a basic arcane lock, which you will learn here shortly. Those can be opened with this spell as well, and they don't exactly require much to know other than, well, looking at the rune circle on an arcane lock to determine whether it's more than 2, or for a door that is barred from the other side, or even a little latch, those can be opened always. And if you can identify that, you know you can open it. Now, in terms of a lock such as the one in front of you, you can tell that it is quite of low quality in make. Most likely has at least 2 tumblers inside for a very basic key. You could tell this by perhaps prodding the entrance, or someone in your group might want to take up lockpicking as a hobby. But at the end of the day, sometimes you might not know unless you try. But if the lock looks way more advanced than a more basic lock, such as this iron one, such as a bronze lock, would be much more complicated and usually has more, let's say, yes, more tumblers. I can even show you in an example momentarily. Yes, Lila?
I'm trying to understand in a situation where you would prefer to use this instead of a lockpick. I guess if you don't want to destroy the lock, however, it sets off a 300-foot sound. So
yes, Chips. Do you have something to say to
I
that?
was just curious, how many people here are master lockpickers?
I know how to pick locks, but I'm not a master.
How do you pick a bar from the other side of the door? Or a door that has a latch? Or an arcane lock? None of those can be lock-picked. But to answer your question, it's good for at least a basic lock. But someone else, you can't just learn lock-picking as easily as you might think. You can give it a try. I know we do have a book or two on campus that talk about lock-picking, such as the Locked Room book that you told me you read this morning.
If it sets off a 300-foot sound, wouldn't you prefer to take lockpicking instead? Because it would be a more stealthy way to unlock your lock.
It indeed would be a more stealthy way of unlocking, but there's other spells that I will be teaching in the future, such as Fog Cloud, that you can use to actually turn this into your advantage, but more advanced tactics will be coming down the road. Could you imagine you alert everyone in the castle of your location just for them to walk into a foggy cloud with no knowledge of where you're hiding? Suddenly you've turned your disadvantage into an advantage. It just depends on your point of view. Now, lockpicking, as has been brought up, is not something that just anyone can learn, especially if a lock with more than 5 tumblers is, or a combination lock that takes 5 combinations. No one's going to be lockpicking that anytime soon. It's going to take hours, maybe, and sometimes you don't have hours.
If Augusta
More than
raises
nimble
her
fingers
hand,
needed.
She may have to do it higher over the book.
Is someone else raising their hand?
Sorry.
Yes, Augusta?
By the book.
Would
Understood.
Would this spell or a stronger version of the spell work on puzzle lock?
Well, there is the only way you can, this spell, when you learn how to use it on a master level, it can be used to unlock and suppress arcane lock of also a master level. However, it can never help you open a mechanical lock of more than a mundane level, just because of the fact that one's mechanical and one's magical. The fact that it even works on mechanical locks is already luck enough. Hopefully that answered your question. Would anyone else like to give it a try to unlock this before we move on to perhaps learning or more questions?
Try.
All right, Mason, feel free to walk up. Now, keep in mind that even if you cast a spell, it might not open, but we'll still hear the knock. If you cast if you say the full phrase, it'll most likely open, whereas if you just say knock, it might have a 50% chance. A flip of the coin, if you will, to open. Let me make sure it's relocked. All right, it is now relocked if you'd like to give it a try.
So it's do logs goes knock.
Make sure to touch the hole where the key goes in when you say it.
Okay. Try it again. Do box.
As you can see, it doesn't always take the first try.
Didn't do anything.
I can help with that if you'd like. Okay, thank you, Silver, for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Well, it seems to have moved.
I didn't do it.
It was eagerly awaiting teacher's hand.
Tell me if that makes more sense now that you're
Obviously,
seeing me
I was
cast
the
it.
one who needed to give it dinner.
Okay.
Does it make more sense now? You gotta make sure you're, as I said, everyone, you have to make sure to be touching the lock to see if you can unlock it. Now, I'm going to pass this around with the key inside. Feel free to lock it and give it a try and pass it around the class as people ask questions. That way you can get familiar with casting it in the correct spot. Yes, Star? I can pass around a second lock if need be as well.
I was curious, though I know, if I remember correctly, the plant, Loxor, was it? It's
Yes,
a
there
bit
is a plant named
rarer,
Loxor.
But how does it compare as far as usability?
For usability, if someone managed to get lucky enough or figure out a good method to obtain a Loxar, it would be the only magical method to unlock a mechanism lock of Master Class. Otherwise, there is no method other than, well, bashing it, I guess. Or lockpicking with a Master Locksmith.
Understood.
So I'm going to now pass around this lock or two, and you guys can give it a try. Obviously, we're going to hear a lot of knocking, but you guys can practice amongst yourselves, and others can raise their hand and ask questions as this exercise continues. And if you'd like, first row and pass it to your left when you try it. Make sure you're touching it when casting so you can unlock it properly.
I'm just lucky that I always sit at the side. So I
The
can
key is
see when
inside.
the
Feel free to
flowers
relock it
press
after you pass it on.
that are
We'll start with
shorter
Victor
in
up
this
here.
hand.
Victor, if you'd like to
Vox
give us a try, make sure that when you're
Knock.
casting, you're holding on to it, or someone else is.
Snock.
And you can pass it along if you don't feel comfortable casting this ability. Not everyone's going to be able to. But once you're done, make sure to relock it and pass it on.
It's gonna be stuck in the cage.
Almost had it.
Do Vox.
It looked like.
Ghost.
I'm not a magic user. It's probably not gonna work on me.
Wake up. To be fair, this can be useful in a very busy, distracted, loud environment. If it works well.
Try it. Duvox, Ghost, Knock.
All right, as that is passed around, does anyone have any more questions? Who is it? Oh, shit. Never mind. Any more questions? I'm going to pass around this lock as well, everyone, as an example. As you can see, this mechanism's inside, the weight of it and the look of it are going to be a little bit more. It's going to indicate that it's much harder to open. So please take note of that as you pass this around. I'll be handing one to Liang. This is impossible to open with this spell. Keep that in mind. It can. I mean, yes. Make sure to read. You should be able to.
Question.
Yes, Mason.
Out of curiosity, for those that have more than 2 tumblers, if you were to reduce the number of tumblers that were locked or in place down to 2, would you be able to use the spell at that point?
I see what you're trying to say. Like, for example, if you were to perhaps push up one tumbler and cast it, unfortunately, there's no way for the spell to tell that you're pushing on one of the mechanisms and not the other 2. Does that make sense? It would have no idea. It would still attempt to move 2 mechanisms within the object, whether you're doing it manually or not.
So it wouldn't be able to tell which mechanisms were up and which ones were.
The only way, perhaps, is if you were to be able to get 2 tumblers in the correct position and cast
I'd still
it,
rather learn
then
one.
you have a much higher chance of it moving the 3rd tumbler correctly. But at that point, you might as well
just go for the
learn
3rd
lock
tumbler.
picking. Or, yes.
Ghost.
Or just go for the 3rd tumbler, exactly.
Just make sure when you ask him. Go over
Understood.
Chips.
Thank you.
You, the master of unlocking, could teach me. Emphasize it exactly
I've
the
done
way.
for.
For
I think
you
he
two.
does. He certainly mentioned it, didn't he?
What's the words I had to say?
Quite easy.
I think he asked who
Like you're on the
was
board
a
or
knockpicker.
Oh, that's true.
Box.
Yes.
Ghost.
We should find out.
You could just read them,
Once you get
Zachary.
good at it, you don't need to say the ghost part.
Kind of like puzzle solving.
Are you a lockpicker?
Yes, and then we'll be moving on to your lesson here shortly.
I'm going to
We
decline
just
to
want to
answer
make
that
sure they
question.
all get a little experience here.
That's a yes.
I'm not good at this.
Yes.
If you ever need to borrow a little bobby pin to open a lock with an old, well, a very big bobby pin from my hair, let me know. People will question a lockpicking set. They don't normally question what you have in your hair.
True.
Mm.
This is the one that we can't.
This is the
open, right?
complex one. Yes.
I'm not very
No
good
work.
at this.
Duvox Ghost Baton Baton.
You look really
Walk around a
nice
little
today.
bit. Come back.
That's all I got.
There you go.
Hit that?
I can't work out
That
no.
was fucking you, dumbass.
Do you use
Oh,
the
it's
key?
so
This is
difficult.
You can excuse yourself to the bathroom.
Gonna do it
Yeah.
You're gonna say
Duvox
Did you just sass me
Gassam
for
the
not knowing the words and then
So
you...
what are you gonna take it to dinner? What are you gonna feed it?
I think it's like
Duvox.
Duvox.
If you're gonna take the lock to dinner, what do you feed it?
What is it?
The only thing that fits in its hole.
Ghost,
Key.
that's it.
Lime
And
pie?
then knock. That's what you say.
Wow, that was great.
Key lime cream pie.
That was great. That was actually. Oh my gosh.
Bosom.
Obviously, the only correct answer is a chorizo.
Decorum.
What have you done?
What?
Churro.
What do you
Definitely
mean?
stuff a churro in
How
there.
dare you?
I know what you were trying to say.
I don't think I've actually had a churro.
What?
Baby.
Nice.
What?
You
What?
have been denied, sir.
Oh.
I mean,
They didn't
I
speak
haven't.
English.
We will get you
No,
one.
speaking common.
Someday,
I don't know.
somewhere, some village, you'll find one.
I'll get
promise.
Augusta to speak
I'd like to
Orcish
try
for
it.
you.
I'd like to try it one day.
Chocolatey coated goodness.
That
Fried, delicious.
is definitely not Orcish, whatever she was speaking.
Covered in cinnamon.
I heard her say poor K.
We might be able to make some ourselves.
Useful though with puzzle locks.
Has everyone had a chance to open the lock? And it looks like mostly everyone has taken a look at the copper one. Or the bronze one, I should say. All right, everyone. If everyone is comfortable with this spell, we're going to move on to the other classroom where we're going to learn how to create an arcane lock with magic. So if everyone would like to move to the other classroom, there is no book for the other classroom. It is caught in a... what are they called? Because of all the snow, the cart that brings the books got stuck or whatever. All right. You're all dismissed to the other classroom. I'll see you there shortly.
What happened to the delivery man?
He got stuck in a ditch, snowed in.
Oh God.
What a shame.
Professor, do you want,
that cost
or
of a
Headmaster,
life.
do you want these locks disposed
He's
of?
fine.
Him and he is dead.
I think.
I'm a nurse, not a
It's
doctor.
fine.
I heard.
Doobie and do.
Chips, do you know how to lockpick?
Do I? That's not really my main bag.
If you'd like, I'm most likely going to be helping with this anyway to help you out.
Excellent.
Yes.
When you had said that,
Oh.
I don't want to talk about
Okay.
that. I can barely see through.
Like the circle part? Or the
Yes, it reminds me of the thing.
thing? No, I don't know what the thing. Did you say?
This is very weird.
Yes, I sassed you with my neck.
Oh no.
Hey,
Magic.
hey, start. If you're looking at it and you turn your head, does it turn with you? Is it like responding to you?
Mason,
Yeah,
it's
just like
magic.
the moon used to.
I don't like it.
Welcome to magic.
shame. They put the chalk in the wood.
No, you're welcome.
No, you welcome to magic.
No, U times infinity.
A U times infinity plus what?
Do we have? Oh, we don't have books, right?
Nope.
They got lost in the snow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mailman
Times
died.
infinity times infinity.
For delivery.
Damn, I just got back on.
All right, Albrecht will be in here shortly.
Mason was.
He's going to be going over how to cast the spell to create a lock mechanism on an object such as a chest, a door, or a cage. The same knock spell I taught you earlier will unlock it. But once he gets in here, he'll go over the more specific things. As you can read on the board, there'll be keywords that open it. I'm sure you guys are familiar with opening, I don't know, arcane locks with 2 keywords, perhaps? And please note that the spell that I taught you, Knock, will suppress the arcane lock for 10 minutes until it reactivates. That way you can indeed break into an object or chest, steal something and put it back. Or borrow something, we should say. But it looks like Albrick's now ready to go.
Thank you, Headmaster. Headmaster Akiyama was kind enough to show you all the spell Knock. How to find your way into most mundane mechanical locks or anything else that you may have been able to train yourself over time to focus enough mana and energy into your spell to unlock. There are also spells to create locks, either physically or with mana. For instance, if there is something that you wish to keep safe or something that you don't want someone to get their hands on, and you don't exactly have a key handy or a lock, you can create one with mana. Arcane Lock is a very useful spell, not only to protect one's belongings or seal a gate or a door or a window, but it has practical application here, even in our uses. Picture yourself in one of the many crypts that Ascension has gone to, or one of the many ruins we have gone to, and how many times we have either been pursued or found creatures coming from every corridor and angle. It would be nice to be able to seal a door and lock it, would it not? It would. Buy yourself some time either to escape, move on, reposition, whatever else it may be. Or, if we have a cadet or a professor who is either injured or under an influence, it would be helpful to be able to keep them in one place if it was ever necessary. Looking on the board, you'll see most of the important notes there, such as the necessary awareness. If you're going to cast Arcane Lock, and there is someone who is observing you, and here's whatever password you attach to your lock, they will be able to open it quite easily. It suppresses the mana lock for about 5 minutes as long as you say this passcode within 5 feet of the lock itself. So when you are creating this lock, when you are creating this security measure, it would be behoove you to make sure there is no one who is within earshot or paying distinct attention to what it is that you are trying to accomplish. Arcane locks are very useful, and we will be teaching you how to use these. And it is very important that you pay attention to this, because the practical application led by the headmaster will be having you test your locking abilities and unlocking. All those cages that you saw in the stadium play into this. So, as it says here up on the board, casting Knock on the object suppresses the spell of Arcane Lock for an entirety of 10 minutes. Right? Obviously, you want to be careful using that window if there's somebody nearby or somebody could be following in your footsteps. They could find their way through, but what I want you to focus on right now is how we can create it or bring it into being. As the headmaster has said, there are different keywords when it comes to these. And as your level of understanding and your level as a locksmith goes up with training and practice and repetition, your arcane lock can survive longer before it needs to be recharged. The intervals are here. For a beginner, 24 hours. 2 keywords. Very simple, very basic. Still yet very useful. After these 24 hours, your minor spell will lose its mana, and it will dissipate. The lock will no longer exist. You have to come back to recharge it or recast it for it to maintain itself. So as a beginner, with 2 keywords. It would only be around for 24 hours. And it goes on as you see. Amateur for 3 days, 3 keywords. An expert, 1 week, 4 keywords. And a master, 1 month, with 5 keywords. As you train and practice, it becomes more complex, making it far harder for anyone that may be trying to get inside of your belongings or bypass the security measure you've put in place. It's a lot more secure that way. Arcane lock, when cast by a master, does not have to be on a lock, per se. It could be on a window, a gate, a door. It could be put over an archway to prevent you from passing through. It's very useful, something that's you should take some time to try and acquaint yourself with. Any finer points, Headmaster?
Yes, we can now mention that knock, as I mentioned before, similarly works, if the better you get, amateur, expert, master, can help you unlock and suppress a arcane lock of equivalent strength. However, like I said, it does not help mechanically. Do you have a question, Augusta, or are you just combing your hair?
Sorry, it was my hair.
Just making sure. You put your hand up several times now. I was just making sure you're called upon. Not to mention, as you can see on the board, the objects that arcane lock is cast on do get harder and harder to open. It'll increase, basically, you can't just bash this open as simply as you would any other chest with a mechanical lock, because it helps protect the object it's attached to. Basic spell of this caliber could be used on gates, like, well, not exactly a gate, but a small fence, chest, diary, or a cage. We've taught you many times that you can knock people out with puffins. A best use for this example would be make sure someone you've captured is unconscious with puffins. You put them in a cage, you use an arcane lock to seal them in. Then you go about your business until we've dealt with the problem. This could be useful for capturing prisoners and others such that are wanted, but they are only wanted alive, not dead. Or creatures, if we'd like to, perhaps. There's sometimes people might want to have creatures for alchemy, experiments, farming. It's very useful. Especially when it's a creature that can't speak. If you need to capture a cow and put it into a cart and lock the door, you can say that password till your heart's content and it's just going to moo. Just make sure, Zachary, for example, that the cart, you don't use the spell and use the password moo moo, because the cow would be able to figure that out. Is there any questions that either of us can answer before we move on to the stadium? Would perhaps someone like to give it a try under the...
The phrase itself is very simple, very straightforward. Sigillium Magicae. Sigillium Magicae. It is a touch-necessary spell. Whatever it is that you're trying to lock, you will put your hand upon it. You will attempt your best to imagine energy flowing into the form of a lock. Visualizing things can help quite a bit. You place your hand upon the chest, or the box, or whatever it is that you're trying to seal, and you say, Sigillium Magicae. Focus all of your mana into a singular point. Imagine it enveloping like a net around the object that you wish to seal. Picture it as you cast a spell, and your lock will make form. You will also say your password, the 2 keywords, whatever it is that you choose to seal it. But you must make sure no one hears it, because if they do, they will be able to open it same as you sealed it. Saying those keywords will suppress it, and they'll be able to open or pass through whatever it is you thought that you sealed. That makes sense.
Sigillium Magicae.
Yes, sir.
Headmaster?
Perhaps a demonstration would be good. Perhaps have a student or two and try to unlock this current one you've already placed.
Course.
Sigillium Magicae.
If they wish to attempt their hand at knock on a arcana lock, they may.
I ain't trying it.
Any volunteers?
Practice does not hurt, cadets.
Unless
This
you
is
put
the
away
place to
your
fail
but
in
that's a
practice.
different lesson.
Go ahead, Gavin.
Thanks, Gus.
Please note he cast this spell before we entered.
Thank
so
you for
we
the
didn't hear
beaties.
the
Sigillium Magicae. Thank you, girly.
Mm-hmm.
Sigillium Magicae. Thank you, darling.
Make sure
You're
to
a
be
life
touching it when you
send.
cast the
You're a
knock
life
spell.
send.
You should be able to see where the point of magic is.
Sigillium Magicae.
Use
You
what the
remember this
headmaster
spell?
taught you.
Alright. Do Vox Ghosts Knock.
Focus on the main spot when casting it.
Do Vox Ghosts Knock.
Who is it? Carver?
I.
Nope.
Nicely
As
done,
soon as
Gavin.
He succeeded.
Now,
But as
obviously we will
knock
be
is
using low-level locks. Beginner tier. This is for practice. Most of you should be able to cast this unless you do not have an affinity or for magic itself. But that is where your cadets, that are your allies, come into play. And knowing how these things work still is not a waste of your time. In fact, you'll be able to identify when somebody is doing such a thing, and perhaps you'll be able to stop it, prevent it, or know how to counter it. Maybe they'll even think that you have no clue what they are doing, and once they are away, you may make sure that you are free. Or seal them up instead. So, remember, when you are attempting to lock something with a magical lock, you will picture it being enveloped by your mana, almost as a net, into one singular point. And you will say the word Sigillia Magicae, and focus upon that point until your Arcana lock materializes. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Now, these locks can be opened by what the headmaster has taught, knock. And that is what we will be moving on to in practical application. Different cadets will be put inside of the cages in the stadium, where they will be locked by other cadets. And then those within the cages will be attempting to free themselves using the knock spell that the headmaster has so kindly instructed you all upon. Headmaster?
Are there any more questions before we move on to the stadium? To clarify anything that's necessary? All right, we're going to go blow the war horn now. We'll see everyone there in 5 minutes.
Sir?
Quickly, cadets, don't be late.
Stark vanished.
The sheer difficulty students are having using the locks in the first place, we're going to not worry about the flip coin thing.
I'm gonna go get a coffee before I.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's the rule.
Now, who volunteers to be the monster?
on, Hannah. I'm shaking. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Fuck this. I'll be right in, madam. Just one class, it's fine. Skip classes all the skip class all the time. Hey, Cardi. You heard us? Damn it, what's wrong with me? Damn it, what's wrong with me? Damn it! You just go there. It's just the stupid fucking class. All you have to do is just go to the stupid fucking class. Just go to the stupid fucking class. Let's go. sorry, Curry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm shaking. It's actually from the cold. It's not even that cold. I just. Why? Why am I trembling? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing. Nothing to be afraid of. Why am I afraid? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I could just go back there. I should just go back there. Damn, it hurts. Fucking back up. I wish I could put on a brave face like you, Kari, but I don't know if I can right now. Wish I could. I wish. And if that ever happened, I wish I hadn't gone in that stupid person. I wish I just left them. I wish I had just left them. And if this had ever happened to me. I wouldn't be trembling right now. And I wouldn't be weak right now. Damn it. I'm sorry, Ari. I wish I could be strong like you were. I wish. That's not true. I wish Elijah was as strong as you were. So that I could be weak. I miss you. I miss everything. I miss camping trips, marshmallows, swimming at the lake. Watching you go out with Grandpa, and Dad, and Uncle Jake. And the cousins. Maybe they'll be like, maybe if they were around, it's better for them. We all die in the end, isn't that our fate? We all die. I don't want to die, Eli. And I know but I know there's so much worse than death. Maybe I just want that. I don't know. Damn it. You were so much smarter and braver and stronger. You would have lived through this, you would have been fine. You would have survived, you would have found your way out. I had to be rescued. I put everyone in danger. Because I wasn't strong enough. It's my fault. And they'd be better off without. Thank you for the sub, darling. God, I'm fucking crying here. Maybe they'd be better off. Thank you for the sub, or the gift sub, Lou. Gray sky covers the earth, longing for warmth that springs new birth. A gray sky covers the sun. Winter has just begun. A white velvet blanket will cover the rooms with the sparkle of diamonds and luster pearls. Will silently drift and blow, awning of whispering snow. Snow, snow, snow. Y'all are fucked in the head. I'm just telling you right now. Y'all are fucked. Why is she sad? Yes, because PTSD. The cages trigger. She's been having these bad dreams about the blackguard, and she hasn't been sleeping well. She's been having nightmares. Plus the cages. Oh yeah, that triggered her real bad. Yeah, they're fucking monsters. what the lesson is. It's probably educational or something. I'm not very good at magic anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter to me. Makes sense, though. Okay, I'm gonna have her yeet for a second. Mainly because I need to use the restroom real quick. Actually, okay, I'm gonna go really quickly. Just in case. I do this. I go to these things when I'm AFKing just in case, because I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. So I need to use the restroom real quick, and then we can continue being sad times, having sad girl hours. Okay. What is this? Hold on. No, I'm changing her how she is right now. Just ah. Alright, I'll be right back, peeps. Hello, darlings. All right. Okay, you crazy bastards. Continue. They gone to class? Have they finished class yet? She's still going to be at the graveyard, no matter the answer. Just that's where she's kind of hiding out right for now. Just curious. Normal roll, yeah. Anyway. No, okay. Why are they? They can handle it. They can handle it, I'm sure. Anything down there? There's a lot of them. Oh, I saw the top of that, and I thought it was something else. But it could be something important. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Probably. Probably all just getting dismissed for the day. Yeah, looks like they're just getting dismissed for the day. Nice. White velvet blanket of custard allows with the sparkle of diamonds, the luster of pearls. Lakes fell silently drift and glow, haunting of whispering snow. Snow, snow, snow. Feel the grace of winds and the horns of the earth. And springs soon birth. used to be more to that song. Such an old song, I don't remember it anymore. Is it? Girly, does she sing hold on, let me sing it. It's here, I'll sing it out. This is what I know of it. I don't know. It's been a while. The last time I sang the song was in like high school choir, and it was fucking forever ago. But it's a good fucking song. A gray sky, obviously sun. The leaves on the leaves and the blues of the air, wanting for warmth and spring's new birth. The gray sky, half is the sun. Winter has just begun. A white velvet blanket will cover the world with a sparkle of diamonds and luster of pearls. Days will silently drift and blow, falling of whispering snow. Snow, snow, snow. So while I'm sitting here, how are you guys? Pretty much, yeah. Espresso beans. Mm. Shit. Stay still and they won't be able to see me. I think. The hell are those? The hell are those? Hmm? Those are shorts. They don't look like people. Or maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. It's too far away to tell. Could just go down there, Hannah, and see See for yourself. God damn it, that scared me. Thank you for the sub, Devious. Wow. Chillin'. Smile. Wow. I gotta be this way, Abyss. I gotta be this way, zombie. God damn it. Just go down there. They wouldn't exactly be. Two of them going that way. Splitting out from the danger group. Another one. They look shorter. Who? Mm. Still. You could just go there, Hannah. It's really not that hard. You just stand up and walk over there. Just stand up. Stand up. And focus. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Why are they all grouping up together? Imagine if Vanguard is doing something stupid. Probably found out a new game or something. Zachary's probably in the middle of it. Gusta's probably doing something with him, following along. Lila too. Just watching them be idiots from the back, as his chips. Stark and Flora are watching. They might join in the fun if it seems not so idiotic. Gavin's probably joined in. He's probably having fun. He reminds me of you, Ari. A little bit. Okay, he reminds me more of Peter. Little ball of sunshine. Mason reminds me of. Hey, Michael, maybe you. A little bit of both. Mason's probably joining in the fun. If he's not completely idiotic, he's probably in the same boat as Stark and Flora. Then Zach's probably trying to make everyone laugh. He's good at that. I guess he's probably snorting at his jokes. She's good at that too. Until she gets triggered by something and then she gets angry. I swear she is probably. I know she has purple hair, but I feel like there's some red in there. Mom's just having fun with them. I wonder what they think of me. If they do. I imagine I'm not exactly high on the priority list, which is fair. I wonder what'll happen after school. I know what'll happen, actually. That's stupid. I know exactly what's gonna happen after school. I'll never see these people again. Maybe Stark. That's just for business deals. And maybe Rex. But everyone else? I guess as a princess. I might have interactions with her, but I'll probably never see her again, really. Athena's probably gonna go doing some politics stuff. Everyone else is... doesn't matter, I guess. What will be another treat. The sun will come and some shall live and some will die. Gently come to me, and gently come to me. Can you to me? Can you come to see? Try and some shall live and some shall die. Come on, Anna. Stand up. Stand up and go there. It's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. It's really stupid game. Stupid class anyway. It's really stupid class anyway. It's a magic class, so I'm not gonna learn anything from it. All I have is news lecture from it. captain will be pissed if she knows I skipped a class. Mr. Albrecht should be. Mr. Akiyama will probably make a joke. Go ahead and link it into my Discord, girly. I'll take a look at it afterwards. Or you can give me the name of the song. Is class over?
Oh, Hannah? Oh, where have you been?
No worries, class over?
Yeah, but where have you been? It's unlike you to attend a class.
It's not important then. Fucking idiot. You couldn't handle stupid fucking cage. Shit. Cage, of course I could. I just. Handle.
Hey. Fletcher. Sorry.
What do you want?
I'm probably not the best person to speak to, but I can tell when something's... Well, you know. What's wrong?
You're right, you're not the best person to talk to.
Yeah, but that sometimes can make me the best person to talk to. Because I'm the least one to be the most judgmental.
So I think I just didn't want to go to class today, that's all. I wasn't feeling well.
Now, I'm not going to say that I accidentally overheard anything. But I do have big ears that tend to overhear things. And it sounded to me a lot like it wasn't just not wanting to go to class today because of some sick
And you're
Do you not
stupid.
like cages? I mean, that might sound kind of stupid, but
I had a bad dream last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I've just been kind of out of it today, I guess. That's all.
I used to have dreams of drowning all the time. Back when I used to live with Travis. In my lighthouse. We went fishing once. And then I ended up falling over and, not being able to get back in the boat without help. And I had nightmares for like weeks straight about it. What was your nightmare about?
What do you care?
I mean, it's always nice to talk to someone about stuff.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, or
I'm gonna talk to you. What, you want me to just tell you I'm afraid of something so you can call me weak again? Sorry, I've had enough of that recently.
I'm not out to get you, Hannah. I mean, you helped me with something. Reading. I mean, you know how much I could do with reading? I could probably learn things about your kind that could easily find ways to do what you're worried about. I mean,
You knew how to read beforehand. I don't know why you lie about it. It's a fucking joke.
because I enjoyed our time together. I don't
Whatever.
speak to you usually. So it was nice to get to know you.
Sure.
I'll give you some time, Ellen.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? How does he know? He never had to worry about any of this. He was born strong. He doesn't know what it means to be weak. So he'll never understand. None of them will. Love will be. And some will live and some shall die. Enchant you come to me. Enchant you come to me. And you come to see. And some will live and some will die. You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I just shrink, somehow you would be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you will tell me to do all that you dreamed I could. Passing bells and sculpted angels, cold and monumental. Seems for you the one companions. You are warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Wishing you were somehow here again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live, give me the strength to try. No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye. Help me say goodbye. Alright, Lepeco. Take care, darling. You're a male supporter? Uh-huh, sure. Hmm. I need to go finish the VOD. Good night, yes. What are you doing? Somebody gonna catch a cold. I need to get inside. Oh my god, I didn't realize the AA bot was a tree. That's amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, there we go. I'm gonna check where people are. Well, they're all out in front, aren't they?
Well, that's cruel.
Could you unlock them, please? I'm not good at that.
Okay. Well, thankfully, the headmaster's the one that had me do this, so the key phrase for all the locks on all the doors is dinner time. So it's open for you. There you go.
Thanks.
First one's here, but that makes sense. I'm gonna go check the other doors.
Chilly.
What to get? Guess I could have chicken today.
Is it just us?
How did you guys get in? Which door did you use? Out of
Side
curiosity. Oh, that's fun. Because the headmaster had me arcade lock pretty much all the doors with the spell dinner for dinner time as the key phrase, and that's the only door I was too lazy to do.
It's the one we went out.
The
we were
only
having
one
a
I was
conversation on the patio.
Awkward. Well,
we were
okay.
just that good.
Well, there. In
Yes,
other
we
words, there's ways
sensed
in. Yeah. There's technically
I guess
they
you could
come through the
climb.
dungeon. Technically, true. There's lots of ways.
I see.
There's also a
Made
secret.
it in.
It's because I
How'd
wasn't
you
there
make
for
it
the
in?
class, so that was my way of practicing.
He needs the trays.
Oh, I helped her in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I might check on
Hey.
others too, but it's just a quick spell.
Did you get my letter?
Yeah, you said we needed to talk.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Who is it? There we go. It's good.
Yeah. Maybe after dinner if you're still around.
Sure. Yeah.
Hello.
Everything okay, Hannah?
Mhm. Everything's fine.
Or... Okay. You seemed a bit down, that's all. We're tired, maybe.
Tired. I didn't sleep well last night.
Stuck outside.
Yeah. Understandable.
I'm actually
We were
curious
pretty
how
loud
it's
because of
going.
Becca's birthday party.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Plus the fact that she kind of went up on the
Probably
speech,
it.
or she went up to tower and announced to the entire academy, your birthday was last week and we should all
Mm.
celebrate it for you. So happy birthday, by the way. Didn't that wake you up? Her drunk ass went up the tower and just shouted it top of her lungs. But happy birthday.
Thanks.
Belated, I think that's the word, but yes. Oh, so Gavin, were you the one that figured out the door?
I found one on the side door.
Okay. The headmaster, because I wasn't in class, he had me cast the spell on the doors with the key phrase dinner time. If you want to go tell the others, it's up to you.
No. Maybe that's why it worked, because me and Stark were talking nearby, and it says, I guess it's dinner time.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You were 5 yards or something away, right? Or whatever it was.
Yeah, I walked over to the door and showed it to him.
Nice.
I was like, I guess he locked it because it's dinner time.
Well, that shows how much you got to really think about those locks, I guess.
If you really wanted it locked forever, you could use another word. Like butterscotch or rum roach or something.
Or you could use parts of another spell so you mess up the current spell, maybe. I don't know.
Or if it's, since it was just two words though, they could just cast knock.
That's the point, probably. I mean, wouldn't it have been pretty messed up if they taught us how to lock things but not unlock things today? That would be pretty messed up. Or how to unlock things but not how to lock things.
Especially considering we have a bunch of irresponsible people here.
True. It'll be handy though for if we ever, have to catch people for some reason.
I'm wondering how many people have either attempted to unlock it right away or ran around the building trying to find a single door that's not locked.
There's only few entrances. There's some that are actually purely open. So, do you mind if I sit over here? Sorry, should have asked. Because everyone else is.
Go for it.
Whichever doors. Oh, this one I could use then. Here we go.
Shifts, Victor, you can sit over here if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
We're always over at the other table, so might as well mix it up.
I'll come over in just a moment. I have to run to the restroom, and then I will grab my pineapple and head on over. Hey, after
Yes, your heavy balanced breakfast.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
If you're available after dinner.
My brain just went, when you called it heavy balanced breakfast, I was like, is it breakfast because he's a vampire and it's nighttime?
You know what? Sure.
Works for me.
Thanks, Gavin.
I have dumb ideas, I know.
Oh, don't need to beat yourself up. Worth the shot.
Yep, plenty of other people do that for you.
You're thinking about the stories or fiction of them, not the real deal. Unless Victor wants to fill us in. So do real vampires sleep in coffins during the day? Or is that just a story? Those stories.
Embarrassingly, Yes, a lot of them do sleep in coffins.
During the day, or do they do that as like a? Is it a traditional thing or is it a necessity?
They have sunlight sensitivity. Easier for them in the day, at the night to move around.
I didn't realize that because they're always running around. So that means that nighttime they'd even be better. Okay.
There is some folklore around it still. Traditionalists will
there's lots
sleep
of
in their
stories,
coffins filled with
myths,
their dirt.
blah blah blah. I'm assuming the garlic thing's bullshit too, but
that's bullshit.
Yeah, there was also we were also talking about the thing about how if you remember like old stories about you're safe from a vampire as long as you don't invite them in.
Oh, I've heard it a different way, but I'm not going to repeat it.
I've heard.
Because we were talking about like locks and things, we were saying like, imagine if that's just complete. Actually, it probably is complete bull. But just imagine they did it for centuries, making people think that, and then finally, when they have to, when they want to,
as in they play the part to
up.
give us a false sense of security for hundreds of years.
Yeah, and then people
that's
go, "Ha,
that's
you can't get in.
mind
I'm not
game
inviting
stuff.
you," and then they just walk through the door. You've been played for centuries.
To be fair, there's a reason they
Wait,
keep
what if you
secret,
just
they're
name your
secretive.
vampire you? Because then they said I'm not inviting you in. Wait, never mind. It's the other way around. Forget I said it.
It would be a very long and entertaining game, but we probably wouldn't have survived.
True. Plus, it sounds like what really constitutes as being in. You know, like I'm in your city, or I'm in your town. What count? Like
Usually,
would it be specifically your home?
The mythos was a
room?
threshold. Some kind of
property.
So then, what's the definition of a threshold from the mythos then, specifically?
Usually, it's someone's house, a small dwelling, that kind of stuff. It depends.
So would a mud hut count? I wonder.
In theory, but again, that's
Or a
based on
cave?
the mythos.